My family moved here in 1975 and started farming. We raised cattle and corn for silage and some small grains just to reseed our hay fields. And now I've started doing some cover crops also. I guess I started doing cover crops probably about 2011, 2012. We started raising some cover crops and kind of been doing it ever since. Trying different varieties and different things. I started out just using oats, and now I've kind of went to a multi-species cover crop. The mix I'm using now has got millet and ryegrass, turnips and radishes. Put a little oats in there. So it's kind of just a little variety of everything. Trying to get different plants to different roots and different stuff. Kind of the start was we had some preventive planting acres that we had to put a cover crop on, and we grazed it, and it seemed to really work good. So then we started kind of incorporating it into our rotation a little bit, try to do a few acres every year. I don't know, we try to do about 100 acres every year for grazing in the fall. And seeding rate, I guess I just do what I work through Rivards, and I kind of go by what they say. I think it's like 40 pounds to acre is what I've been doing the last couple of years. I used a grain drill to interseed it into after the oats, I guess. So in the future, I'd like to go to a no-till drill so I could interseed it in after I took the oats off, but it's been working pretty good so far. I mean, it's something I had, so I just used what I've had. I haven't put a lot of extra money into it, but in the future, I'd like to get a no-till drill to do different plots, I guess, and stuff. So probably the weather is the biggest challenge for cover crops. You kind of got to it's hard to get them planted when you want to sometimes, and it's just kind of a challenge of what you can get to grow, and different years you have to use different things. And the reason we graze the cover crops is it's good fall pasture. It's a good way to extend our grazing season. I think it puts the manure back on, so you get your benefits for your soil health, and I don't know, it's a little easier to work them into the soil, I guess, in the spring if you have them grazed off. So I guess that's one of our biggest reasons we do it, trying to extend our grazing season. Yeah, and it's good forage in the fall, whereas a lot of times the grasses get kind of old and dried out and ripe. So this way you got a nice green cover crop to put them on, and a good way to get good nutrition in the fall for the cattle, and improves the soil, and kind of win-win all the way around. I don't know, just be willing to try new things, I guess, and there's no wrong way to do it, I guess. Just learn from what you've done last year and keep trying, I guess. Try different things and different mixes, I guess, whatever works for you, whatever you're after for your particular operation, I guess.